I've been shopping for ballast ballast-free LED replacements. So retrofit LEDs for these fluorescent fixtures. These that only have one, you can't really see that, but only one of them bulbs is lit right there. Yeah, the left one's burned out. Same thing over on that side. I got two more. This one here was doing the same thing. The ballasts were bad in all these fluorescents. So I'm in the middle of deleting the ballasts and just 110. And these bulbs I found on Amazon, they're like 18 bucks a piece. And this is the first one of those I put in. It looks pretty nice compared to these two I got at Menards, which are 30 bucks a piece. So not a lot of life or time on these yet, but time will tell how they last and perform. But for now, we just bypass the ballast and directly wire 110 volts to them. So this end I've got hot and that end is neutral. So you just take the line voltage coming in and you take the black wire and wire it to each one of these. These are single pin bulbs, by the way. These are my old fluorescents. And pretty simple. I've got some 2 pins in the barn I'll be doing that will be, it says shunt or shuntless. Not sure what that even means, but I'm going to show you how we do this one right here. You start by shutting the power off, just your regular light switch, and then you know you're safe to go in there, or shut it off with a breaker, but that there shuts off the one I'm working on. So I just pull my bulbs, pull the caps. Get rid of this ballast. Okay, so cut all 4 of these wires at the ballast. Doesn't matter what. We're just going to turn one end into black and one end into. So I'll take this red and this blue wire here and tie them both together in time to either black or white. It doesn't matter as long as both pins on each end are the same color. So we got our hot and our neutral. So up here, wire stripper. There it is. Anyway, we can strip these. Okay, and then down here we got a little more complicated because we're feeding the next light down. Anyway, we got black and white here. So we could take this black and let's just say we're going to make this end hot. So we'll pull the neutral out of there. And everything in this end is going to be black. So we've got 2 black wires. Gonna need a bigger wire nut here. Okay, so we got the hot coming in right here and the hot going out to the next fixture. And then we're going to take the 2 white wires from the right side of this and the 2 black wires from the left side, and everything's going to be hot on this end, and then we'll just do neutral down to the blue and the red on that end. So I need a bigger wire nut. I'm going to re-strip these guys because they are compromised. These are my neutrals leaving the fixture. Couple red wire nuts. Okay, so we're gonna make this end hot. So 2 whites going into this side. All going to be black now. Okay, so we got the black leaving the fixture, the black coming into the fixture. These are my lines. And then 2 hots from this guy. And 2 whites from the other side here are now going to be all hot. 110 volts coming in with 1 red wire nut. Make sure you check your wire nuts. Pull every wire going in there to make sure it doesn't come out like that one just did. Okay, that seems pretty good. You don't want to twist too much, you'll snap the wires off. Okay, so now what's left is the neutral leaving and the neutral coming in from the other end. Those 2 need to get tied to the red and the blue on the other end. So I'm going to need to add on a piece of wire. So I will just take this one I cut off, and hopefully it's long enough. Strip that. And that. Grab a yellow. wire these two guys together. Again, this is my neutral coming in and my neutral coming out, and then just an extender to get me down to the red and blue on the other end, which are now going to be neutral. Because when you do these ballast removals, retrofits, one end now is hot, you just tie them together, tie them to the hot, and the other end is neutral. Tie them together, tie them to your neutral. And you can just leave that ballast in there or just get rid of it. This wire's not going to be long enough. Just barely. Ballast bypass, that's what you call this. So we are bypassing the ballast with our new LED ballast bypass bulbs. Okay, that should be ready to go now. Again, make sure you tug on all these wires. Put your covers back on. Careful not to pinch the wires in there. That one. Top this last cover on. Throw some bulbs in there. That should be it. These things have a reflector on one side, the ones from Amazon, and then the bottom you point down. So, single pin. Okay. So we just set our power off here. All right, just like that. So these are the Amazon ones. There's the brand. And I think these were $18 per tube. They come in a 12 pack and a 25 pack. And I got my 12 pack here. Forced shipping from China. They came pretty quick. I mean, they were at my doorstep a day after. And they come like that with the cardboard, and they're actually plastic. The ones from Menards are glass. Those were about 30 bucks a bulb, maybe 29, 28 bucks a bulb. And these are like 10 bucks cheaper per bulb. So I am going to continue on. I got 2 more that are out. One of those is out, and one of these are out. And again, it's not the bulb, because I've tried new bulbs in there. And you can't even, that's weird how you can't tell that bulb's burned out, but it is, and so is that one. So I'm going to continue around, do these 2 tonight, and continue on until I get these all changed over to LED.